Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and this is it's a click look where we look at various art books and magazines. And Dave the Dragon is with us, and today we're going to be looking at issue number 4 of the ImagineFX magazine. I can't wait for this. I've got a feeling this one's going to be my favourite cover of the year, of the 2006 ones. So let's go and have a look at this one. So last week, look at that, look, the DVDs are coming out. Boing! Last week we looked at this one, which was issue number 3, but so far my favourite cover has actually been issue number 2. So let's have a look and see if this one, issue number 4, is going to be better. What do you reckon? Well, it's this one. Oh, this is really hard. This is really hard. Which one would I say is my favourite? They're both amazing. This is one of those things where one day I would say that one and the next day I could say that one. But I think I'm going to have to say, I'm not sure, this one I think. Just because, it's going to sound a bit weird, but I like the feeling of her hand. You can feel the sort of gentleness of her hand there, and I just think she's beautiful. And it makes me imagine what's she going to do when she takes her top off, like her outfit. So I imagine she might take that outfit off and actually turn into a monster or something. So there's a hint of curiosity about this. Look at the beautiful way they've done the red. Look, they pulled the red out of that rose and popped it on there. That is a beautiful cover, that one. Even with all the text on it, they've still put a lot of love into it, which I think is something that's missing in the latest ones. So in the 2022, when you get a cover which has got text on it, it just looks a bit messy. Whereas this one, you can see they put a lot of text on it, and yet somehow it still actually looks balanced. So I feel like they need to improve the way they're putting text on the covers. Go back to whoever did these ones, because I wouldn't mind getting that as a cover. But this is May 2006. The little David Dragon's going to let us in. Ding dong! Inside we go, and we've got our DVD in here. I wonder if it's got that lady on it. It'd be nice if it had that lady on it. What do you reckon? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's got this lady on it. Boing! I'd like to have had this one. I can't believe how beautiful this one is. Jason Chang. What cool artist he is. JasonChangArt.com. Welcome aliens and humans. This is Rob, our little editor. It's weird, isn't it? He has a different photo each issue. Whereas nowadays you get the same photo all the issues. I think I prefer it when you get a different one, because it gives you a bit more sort of it's almost like you're sort of getting their personality through the photos. That's a nice one. Popping, doesn't it? I like that a lot. Hey, that's another Jason Chang one. So Jason Chang is a cool looking artist. He's one of those artists that sort of speaks to me, I think. These are nice. Purple and yellow, look. Interesting, isn't it? I like that. Is that a painting? That looks pretty impressive if it's a painting. Oh, I love this. I love the style of that one. Got little dragons here, look. Like serpent ladies. Look, bum. That looks a bit like a photo which they've edited. Look, he's about to push him off. Cool. Getting in the frame. I never actually really pay much attention to the news bit. It's not really it's not my favourite bit really. I'm more interested in the actual artwork stuff. Getting inspired. Letters. We like our letters. Artist Q&A. I'd like to ask them why they dropped the artist Q&A. I wonder if they I wonder if it's that they couldn't be bothered to put it all together, or if they actually got feedback saying people weren't interested in that bit. ImagineFX Rising Star. Mike Corriero. These are nice, aren't they? Jason Chang. Yeah, look, cool, isn't it? Oh, look, I love that. Look at this. That's cool. He looks cool as well. Look, he's got a tree in his house. That's pretty mad, isn't it? He's brilliant at capturing, like, flowy things. Spirits. Yeah, I reckon he's quite spiritual, this one. Yeah, I love this artist. Jason Chang's vital statistics. 1983 he was born, so he's only 3 years younger than me. Brom. ImagineFX legend. Brom. Look, got an art book, I think. Artist portfolio of Thierry Doizon. Some sort of like space marine or something. FX Pose Pro. These are cool, aren't they? That's a bit like Gravity Rush. The workshop files. Again, this is another manga which isn't quite, let's just say, good enough really. It's not that it's not good enough, it's that it's not manga. It looks a bit like too... I feel like it's somebody who hasn't been brought up in the manga-ness. Or something. Gothic Beauty, Jason Chang. That is so beautiful, that one. It's got the little sketch as well. I like the expression in her face. And I also like the little spider. Because that spider's a bit like, you know, is it her friend or something? Like a little pet. Little pet spider. Colouring sci-fi sketches. Interesting. The face looks a bit flat on that one. It's not got enough sort of depth to it. See, now this one, yeah, the eyes are just too big, and it's not, the proportions are all weird on that one. So it's a bit like, it's sort of I feel like it's not manga. To me, that's not manga-y. Creating and rendering aliens. This will be interesting. Oh, I like this 25 tips of creating little aliens. Look. Painting with light. That's nice. The lighting on that. This will be next week. Oh, we're going to get a poster, are we? Boy, Boris Vallejo and Julie Bell. Exclusive interview. Cool. They're two of my favourites. Oh, yeah. Dynamic brushes. I like this one. Look at that, look. That's cool. Taking blocks out of the environment. Imagine if you could do that. Take a cube out of the space. That'd be quite weird. Yeah, you could imagine you could take a cube out of the space, rotate it, put it back, and you'd have like a different. You could bring a different thing into the reality just by rotating the cubes. Sketchbook Pro 2. Hey, Bobby Chi. He's one of my favourites as well. Bobby Cho. I've not heard of half of these. Art Rage, I've heard of that one. Right. I like to look at that one. It's on, I've seen it on YouTube, watching some videos. King Kong. Whenever I see that, I think of the original game on the Xbox 360, and it was like one of these easy platinums. So everyone played it just for the platinum. That's a cool film, that is. Studio Ghibli's. And then we've got I'll finish with our little comic. I love that. Yeah, I really like this one. That was issue number 4 of the ImagineFX magazine for the year of 2006. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week we're going to be looking at this one. Again, how cool does this look? Issue number 5. So I hope you come back for that one. That'll be next week.